Hey guys, welcome to Halloween week here on my channel. In today's video, I show you my version of ELPHABA THROPP's makeup from the Broadway show Wicked. This was the first Broadway show I ever saw and what ultimately made me want to become an actress. So creating this look and getting to use it for recent projects has been my favorite thing ever. Let's get right into it. I'm starting off with placing a foundation everywhere that I will be placing the green face paint. Any foundation will do. This is going to act as a barrier between my skin and the paint to keep my skin from staining green. I'm layering this on kind of thick just to ensure that there won't be any residue, and I'm using my Morphe beauty sponge to apply it. Once I'm sure I've covered every area I need, I'm going right in with the green. I'm using a Mehron Paradise paint for this look, which is much darker than the green they used on Broadway, which is a MAC Chroma Cake. But I'll be going in with other products later to lighten this and give it more dimension. This is honestly the longest part of the entire makeup, so take your time with it and try to make it as even as possible. I'm using a flat foundation brush, but it might be easier for you guys to use either a buffing foundation brush or a beauty sponge to apply this for a more even application. Just pay close attention to how much water you're using to activate the makeup. If there's too much water, the makeup will run and won't have a smooth, even finish. Before going in with any other product, I'm making sure this is completely dried down to make sure that there's no patchiness once other products are applied. To brighten this up and add dimension, I'm going in with this Nye Color Wheel and taking the yellow and green shades mixed together to create a lime green color that I'm placing under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and right along my jawline. I'm blending that out using my Morphe beauty sponge. I'm setting the entire face, chest, and shoulders using the Nye Neutral Set Setting Powder with a powder puff and brushing it off with a big fluffy brush. This is going to get all over your clothes, so if you're worried about that, make sure you're wearing something that you can change easily out of into the actual costume that you'll be wearing. For the contour, I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and dipping into the shade Enchanted, placing this in the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, and along my jawline. I'm also brushing this along the sides of my nose. Using that same shade on a smaller brush, I'm placing this on the outer corner of my eye to add some depth and shading back into the eye and create a more sultry cat eye shape. I'm going for the more sassy Elphie look as opposed to the light schoolgirl look she has in the first act. For the moving lid, I'm taking the Space Case eyeshadow in the shade Space Food to add a little shimmer into her life. For the brows, I'm using the shade Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm not doing anything special here, I'm just following the natural brow shape. I'm curling my lashes and using Maybelline's Lash Sensational Mascara. If you guys haven't guessed yet, this is my favorite mascara. Next, I'm taking Enchanted and running that lightly along the lower lash line, focusing most of the color on the outer part of the eye. For highlighter, I started off with the shade Diva and placed that only on the tops of my cheekbones. Then on top of that, I used the OFRA and Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Glazed Donut, and I also placed that on my nose and Cupid's bow. I toned this down a bit using my Morphe Beauty Sponge. Going back into the Nye Color Wheel, I'm using the green shade on a flat concealer brush and placing this on my lips. This is going to give me a cream base for Enchanted to stick to, which is what I'm using next. I add lashes and adjust with tweezers, and then one wig later, this look is complete. ELPHABA is a serious dream role for me, and who knows, someday when Broadway is back open and Wicked is playing again, maybe I'll have the chance to audition for her. But till then, I'll just be here singing to myself and dreaming. I hope you all enjoyed this video and check out the first 3 videos I have in this series. Please stay safe and healthy and have the absolute best Halloween ever. Happy spoops!